So, the Brambell Committee developed a set of rules that would later become the basis for laws in the UK and in many countries around the world. Not only was what they achieved significant, but also the way they achieved it. Hi, I'm Carly, and welcome back to the Animal Rights Tour. The Brambell Committee did not mess around when they were talking about the current system. The existing animal welfare legislation does not adequately safeguard farm animals. They set out some general principles and some detailed rules. General principles included the need to give animals sufficient freedom of movement, companionship, adequate food, and drink. The detailed rules included specified minimum cage sizes for chickens, prohibiting close tethering of calves, and pens of sufficient size for an animal to turn around. These all seem very basic, but they were important at the time, and they're still important now. The achievement of the committee went much further, however. They recommended a statutory committee be set up, the Farm Animal Advisory Committee, to advise on legislation to safeguard the welfare of farm animals. That was launched in 1968, and in 1979, it formalized certain general principles, such as sufficient freedom of movement, companionship, adequate food and drink, which are what we now call the 5 freedoms. Freedom from hunger and thirst, freedom from discomfort, freedom from pain, injury, or disease, freedom to express normal behavior, and freedom from fear and distress. The 5 freedoms became part of law in the UK and many other countries around the world, the basis of animal welfare rules and protocols and system for farmers, veterinarians, animal welfare charities, and lawmakers. We may not easily recognize the name Professor Rogers Brambell nowadays, but the work of him and his committee changed the face of animal welfare. Next time, we're going to look at where we are now around the world with animal welfare laws, and start looking at what they have achieved and what they have not. See you then on the Animal Rights Tour.